Okay. Remove the tacks once we have transferred the lines. I should also label this. So this is H. Why are you not writing? Need something to scribble on. There we go. HLL 845 is my style number, and my style name is Vogue 4045, and this piece name is Side Front Bodice, and it's a size 8, and I'm going to need 2 of these. It's going to be self. What else do I need? My name. And I think I finally figured out the dress form I'm using for this. So I'll have to put this on all my pieces. So this is form number 150. And then what else do I need? The date. Okay, so I'll place that in my big giant envelope that I made, and then I'll go ahead and true this. So I'll start with straight lines because they're nice and easy. So this is my side seam. And this is my shoulder. And I can square out from my side seam for the armhole just a little bit. I think when I was copying my basic block armhole, it was square for about 1 inch. And then up here, it's square to the shoulder for about 2 inches on mine. Yours might not be the same, and that's fine. And then from center front neck, I had an area that was straight. I think I had a little straight part down here. It wasn't square to my side seam, but it was a straight line. Okay. All right, so now I need to do my curves. So this gets me to one part. And another part. Okay, and then my armhole curve. And then my neck curve. And then make sure that I know where all of my notches are. So I have a notch right here, and I have a notch right here, and I have a notch right here, and I have a notch right here. And I think that's everybody. So let's walk this to, what could we walk it to? We don't really have much. We can make sure that this neckline looks blended and that the notch matches. Let me put a weight there. So I don't know if you can see on camera how that neck looks good. And then I can also walk from side seam. So when I first put it like right at the beginning part, this looks straight, so that's good. There's not like an angle in it, or an angle the other way, so they look straight when they're sewn together. That's good. And then I can walk them, and these notches are lining up. Now it won't line up between these notches because this one's going to have gathering in it. So I think I can, you know, I'm seeing all I can see on this. So let's go ahead and label it. So right now, the way we have it, we get to decide if we want our grain line to go this way or this way. But right now we have it this way. And I think I'm going to wait to decide until I see how this fits on my fabric, and then I'll make the decision. So, but for now, I will label it. So let's see. Oops, I did that wrong. So I'm just making nice lines so that my writing is clean. Again, if you want to type up labels and affix them, you can. I will probably type up labels for my final pattern, but for my first draft, I'm being more loose about it. So I need my date, my dress form, my name, my cut number, size, my piece name is side, front, bodice, and my style name is Vogue 4045, and then my style number is HLL-845. And then once I decide which one of these is my grain line, so if it's this one, all I have to do is put the arrows on it. If I decide it's this one, then I'm gonna have to change the color to black, so I'll just draw over it and then I'll put the arrowheads on it. But for now, I'm still sort of in the research and development phase, so I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do. So I'll cut that piece out. I haven't added seam allowance yet. I'll do that after I've created all my pieces and walked them. And when we do our seam allowance on these, we'll talk about seam shaping and how to figure out what the angles should be. And after we add our seam allowance, we'll also use our notcher to put all of our notches in. But right now, we're just doing the basic shapes. So if your basic block sleeve is good, and it looked good on your basic block sample, then you should be able to just use your basic block sleeve for this. But if you want to, you could also, once we're done, measure the armhole on this new style that we're creating before we add seam allowance to it, and you could draft yourself a new sleeve. So there we go.